Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Board Society podcast. I'm here with my co-host today,
Bradley Crawford.
Yes, sir. All right, Bradley. How do we know each other?
Well, we just kind of met at school. One day, Bo and you just kind of met in the bathroom. Just brushing your teeth casually. Yeah, and so we just kind of met through Bo, I guess.
Through Bo. How did I meet Bo?
You guys were just jamming together in the bathroom, bro.
We were.
Just kind of casual stuff, that happens in the dorm,
Yeah, I hated those community bathrooms, though.
Me too, bro.
It's awful.
Especially when you were, taking a shower,
Oh, my God.
And then just, somebody random would just walk in the bathroom.
They'd be,
you were
naked. You know what really, scared me? The first day I was here?
Yeah.
When people were, walking around the bathroom, in the halls, naked.
Yeah. That one guy, one time he was walking down the hallway and Andrew Vaughn, he was looking through the window. He said, "Hey, put on a shirt."
Andrew Vaughn is our, what is he?
He was the old RD.
Yeah, he's the RD, which is resident director.
Yeah.
So it's yeah.
Yeah, one time, so I got a story to tell you. So one time me and Michael Nash.
Yeah.
So it's this dude that we met through school also. We were in the hallway and we were just walking down and he seen this dude, and when we got outside he's like, "Oh, I got a story to tell you about him," right? And I was like, okay, hit me with it, right? And so he said, so last night I was in the bathroom, right? I was taking a shower and I was going in there and I didn't know that somebody was in the stall, so I just opened it and there's this naked guy and he just seen him and he started yelling at the top of his lungs and was just cussing at him, telling him to get out.
Bro, could you? Oh, that'd be awful.
Could you imagine how embarrassed you would be just to see them
on both sides
again, bro? Yeah, just both people are just totally embarrassed because one person seen the other person completely naked, right?
Yeah, and then the other person was seen completely naked, so it's
yeah,
it's that weird little bit of awkwardness.
For sure.
Yeah, it was, college has been dope. I love college so much. Remember when we, I don't know if I should say it. Remember when we were going to that, party in Lindsey Wilson, the quote-unquote party?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was awful.
They were pretty bad, but, there were so many people there. Holy crap, I was not expecting that many people to pop out over there.
Bro, it was so weird. And I was, awkward because we didn't have anything. We didn't...
No, and nobody knew us. Everybody was just drunk, and we were just kind of there, just, we weren't even drunk or anything. We were just at the party, just chilling, just trying to catch a vibe, and everybody was just intoxicated. It was crazy.
Kissing each other and stuff, and I'm like, Bradley, I'm not drunk enough to kiss you, because I haven't had anything.
Bro, we get out of the car and meet up with everybody, and literally we were walking up, and the cops just drive right past us. I said, huh.
We were like, all right, we gotta go before we even got to the party.
Yeah, itself. We hadn't even made it there. We were about to walk across into the yard, and just two Kentucky State police troopers just drive by.
It was crazy.
We weren't even there doing anything. We were just,
we just got there.
We literally just got there, and two cops roll by.
Our friend Justin, he goes to Lindsey Wilson. We go to Campbellsville University, so it's kind of off, and so. He said he wasn't there, but he was riding in the back of a truck, and we saw him. And he was like, "What party?"
Yeah, he didn't know that there was a party originally, but then we went there and we just seen him there, and then we talked to his girlfriend later on, and she said that he had actually went to the party. So we actually seen him there, and which is kind of funny. By the way, you should totally check her out on Twitch.
Oh yeah, we should check. Check us all out on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm twitch.tv.estics, I think. No, twitch.tv /Estics, yeah. And then he's unique. Bradley, can you spell that?
YUNIIQE. It's very unique, and yes. Yeah.
It's very unique.
That was the goal. You see what I did there?
Oh yeah. And hers is Haywee, HAY, and then WWE or WEE.
I think there's an underscore in between as well.
Is there? Yeah, I think there is. I think it's Hay and then underscore we with two E's. But yeah,
we all stream gaming stuff,
Yeah, sometimes we'll stream together. If
not that great always, but sometimes I'll be getting them. Hey. I'll be getting them feeds,
Yeah,
them clips, son.
We always have fun.
Yeah.
No matter what we do on there. I would like to record a podcast live. That would be really cool. But then we wouldn't have any of the cool edits. So I would have to have screen board. You know those one,
You need to get one of those.
bro. Oh, Twitch has Streamlabs has a really cool like feature now where you can make your phone your stream remote.
Really?
Yeah, you can switch scenes in it and everything.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's
I
actually
just
crazy.
use my my keypad.
Yeah, I use my keypad too.
I mean, I guess that would be nice, but
Didn't
like
I-
the
didn't
keypad is just, I mean, it's just kind of convenient, you know, because
Yeah.
they're, I mean, unless you have like a 60% keyboard, and then, which
Yeah.
I've been thinking about getting one because
60%?
they're small and sleek. The 60%, it cuts off like right here, right
Yeah.
after, so basically it doesn't have the,
It doesn't have that side. I know
it
what you're
doesn't,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want one of those.
I want a mechanical keyboard too.
A mechanical one would be
For
so
sure,
cool.
because they're definitely better for gaming, and like it's just so more, like you barely have to press the key and it goes all the way down. It'd just be so much more quick. You
Oh
know?
yeah, I love it.
So much quicker.
What games do you play, Bradley?
Here lately I've been on some Fortnite. You know, yeah. Shut up. Get wrecked, son.
You're just you yelled at a bunch of kids today.
No, I didn't.
No, they were adults.
Yeah, and then I play some Call of Duty. I'm boss at it. Come on, come watch my stream sometime.
Yeah, come watch it.
Yeah. What else do I play? So I also kind of get out of PC gaming a little bit. I play some Smash Bros. You know,
Oh.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No, not right now, bro. All right,
now?
so yeah, and then also Zelda. That's my all-time favorite game series. I love Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. Look, you see that right there?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir.
Good. It's
Zelda is my favorite, bro. I love.
I think you love Link. I don't think you like Zelda though.
I like the games,
I gotcha.
but yeah, Link. Yeah, he's awesome.
I love Link. I think a lot of cool, like gaming characters are like rad as hell.
Yeah, that's like actually. That's obviously why I play him on Smash Bros. So much. He's my favorite.
I play Rob, in Smash Bros. What do you think of my Rob?
I hate Rob.
You hate Rob?
Yeah, I hate Rob.
Do you hate Rob or you hate playing me with Rob?
I hate playing you when you're Rob.
Yeah. Min Min. How do you feel about Min Min?
Oh my gosh. Bro, her arms are way too long.
You think so?
Yes, sir.
I think they're bro. Oh my gosh.
It's so unfair,
You know what
because
the-
like you'll be all the way at one side of like the other side, and she'll still pick you up
Yeah.
and freaking destroy you, bro. It's insane.
I don't know if you can notice this, but like I don't know if you have noticed this, but I can curve the way like you know that dragon arm that comes out and it goes boom, boom, boom. I can actually control where that goes. Like if I want it to go down a little bit, I can go wah. If I want to go up a little bit, it'll go wah.
Really?
So dumb. So
Wow.
I like Min Min though.
No,
I think she's so good.
no, it's overpowered.
I don't think she's overpowered.
Yes, sir.
She's really slow up close.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
You gotta fight her with like a heavy character or like a
I noticed that you can kind of like.
or like a fast character or one with
It's
a lot
better
of
to
time.
like stay above, because like if you're on her level, then
There's
that's when
no-
you're
yeah.
vulnerable.
Exactly. Like,
It's a lot harder to get hit.
Oh yeah.
So like if you can do some attacks from above somehow, then that's probably the best way to fight that character.
I've been playing Greninja a little bit.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, he's so.
I've
good.
never played as Greninja.
He's so good.
Really?
Yeah, I like playing as Greninja and Lucario because I like Pokemon. So
Yeah. I used to get into collecting Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
But like I never really got much into like watching it and all that. I played like a couple of the games on like the 3DS, and I had Pokemon Go for a little bit until it ran down my battery, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
Oh yeah, I love.
Like I
Pokemon
would go to work in the morning, and by the time I got off work, my phone was almost dead. And I hadn't even been on the game very much, so I deleted it.
I think they have a phone like battery saver now. On the
It's
game.
been out for like 4 years now, so
Yeah,
I'm kind of behind at this point.
Yeah, right. No, but that. Why did we get off track? The party that we were supposed to go to. Well, we got there, and literally like 2 seconds in, it was busted, and then we went to another part, or the first part was, yeah, the first part got busted, and then the second part got busted, and the third part we got to was the weirdest part, because like we got there, and it was like a big apartment building. But it felt like the rest of the rooms were like abandoned. Like it looked like there was no one there but these college students.
Yeah,
Which I don't know if it's
definitely that's what it looked like.
It could be a frat house though. but it was like a frat apartment.
There was like nothing in there. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
They had like a couch and like a table that they were playing beer pong on, and that was it.
Yeah, they didn't have like a TV or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it could have been.
And I think they had a mattress in that room too.
Yeah, but it was like on the ground and shit. It was like real.
It looked like
It looked abandoned.
Yeah.
It looked abandoned. Like if they, yeah.
It definitely did. It could have been too.
I think it could have. I think it was, honestly. It was so. It sketched me out because like none of the other neighbors were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or maybe they were, and that's how it got busted too.
I don't know. Like I don't know, man.
And then when we left, remember they went up to every car and they were like,
yeah.
"You had anything to drink, or have you smoked anything?" We were like, "No."
Yeah, we were like, "Nah," and he was
just
like,
chilling.
He was like, "Okay, go ahead." I don't. We didn't get to do anything. We didn't like do anything.
Yeah, we weren't really there very long.
Like it was like 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
I got awkward and like wanted to leave because all those people.
They had so many people in that tiny apartment, bro.
Bro, like it was like 100 people in a small apartment. Not really. It was a lot though.
Yeah.
Freaking, what's his name? Jake. He's trying to roast me. He's like, "You look like a little kid that's just excited to be here."
Hey, look at your phone. Look at what I sent you earlier, real fast.
What do you?
Just look at it, bro. I sent you something that I thought that you would enjoy. Now that you mentioned Jake.
Oh no.
Just look.
What the heck?
Are you looking?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't say you sent me anything.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, okay. What? Bro, he can't dance. What? It said the waiting music is good. Good thing I'm like a master at patience or something like that. I like Jake though. I think I've grown to like Jake a lot more.
Yeah.
Than before. It's weird.
He's pretty chill.
I think it was like because he never took anything so seriously.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Sometimes it's kind of fun to just live carefree.
Yeah, it's
honestly,
it was kind of nice. I was up there by myself, and then I heard someone like come in my dorm. I was like, "Wow, who is that?" I look out there, and it's Jake. And he goes, "Oh, hey." I texted David to see if I can come up here, and he said, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine. You know, whatever." And next thing I hear Pokemon the Indigo League, like the show, the Indigo League. It was like playing on the TV. I was like, "Huh?" I look out there, and Jake is just chilling, watching some Pokemon, reading up about sports. I'm like, okay. So I came out there.
This is fun.
I started watching it with him. He was kind of funny. He was like, "How did that happen?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "That completely ruins the laws of physics." And it was something so stupid. Like, I don't know. It was dumb, but he made me laugh. So
I haven't seen him in a while. The last time I seen him was in maybe right before school ended.
Yeah.
Like before they sent us home or whatever, sent everybody home. I mean, I live here now, obviously, but he was walking down the road he was walking over here and I seen him.
To the calf or?
No, he was walking from the park, I think, back to campus. And I was like, "Jake!" I yelled at him and he walked over and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he just told me that he'd been walking from the park back to campus. I said, "You need a ride to campus?" He said, "Yeah, if you don't mind." I was like, "All right, get in the truck."
Get in the truck. Yeah, I don't mind. I feel like, oh, that's so funny. That is so. Jake is kind of funny. I asked him one day, or he asked me one day. He was like, "Yo, do you want to get something from Cookout?" And I had that white car, and it was like freezing cold outside. It was like winter.
Yeah,
bro. Actually, campus on winter is kind of nice.
Yeah,
in winter,
it's pretty chill. There's not many people around
on campus in winter. Yeah, that's what
I mean. They're all inside, you know.
Yeah, it's so, and especially when it's not snowing and or there's a little bit of snow on the ground.
Yeah,
and there's zero wind.
Yeah,
or anything. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
Low key, I kind of miss the communal. Not the bathrooms, obviously, but just the lifestyle. You see lots of people, you know, and you're like, hey, you know, you could just kind of get in a little quick chat, you know.
I liked hosting. We used to have Smash Bros fights in the lobby.
Yeah.
We used to have we used to go down there and play Smash Bros. And then I think Smash Bros unites people a lot. because we had all kinds of people. We had one guy come in. He was like from band. He was like, "Oh, so you want to get slapped, huh?" I was like, "What was that?" And he was like, "Yeah, you think you could take me?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." We played, and then he left, and then a football guy came by, and he was like, "Oh, so I see you want to get stomped." I was like, "Okay, please sit down." We played, and then they were like, "Dang, you're good." I'm like, "Yep." Pretty
How
good.
many hours do you think you've put into Smash Bros at this point?
Let's see here. Well, last year, how many days is it like roughly in a semester?
Well, it's 15 weeks plus finals week, which is 16 weeks total. So 80.
80?
Yep.
80 times.
80 days, and
two
there's
hours
a couple holidays typically each semester too.
Yeah, let's say about 60.
Okay.
Yeah, 60 times like 2 hours a day, so like 120 plus more hours like I have off. But most of them are like 120.
That's not bad.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot.
120 hours a semester. Plus, you've probably been playing more since we're not in school, right?
Yeah. So I'm probably at like 200 now, probably.
Dude, Smash Bros is so much fun. I wish I was better.
I mean, it just takes time.
Yeah.
It just like
I'm definitely like a whole lot better than I was when I first started.
You know what's like really weird?
And like I'm getting like I'm learning like all the controls and like how to like fight a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? What were you gonna say? Sorry.
You know what's like super weird? Like the fact that what was I gonna say? Dang it, I forgot, but I'll remember it. What were you saying before? Like, what were you saying? Like, I got lost.
I was talking about Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And how I've been learning like the moves and the combos and stuff.
Didn't jog anything. I was thinking about something, but I can't remember what it was. There's a lot of controversy in the Smash Bros community right now.
What about? I haven't heard about it.
You haven't heard about it?
No.
Apparently, there's a lot of pedophilia going on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 of the top players.
I hope you're not joking about that.
No, this is no joke.
That's not something to joke about, son.
Yeah, this is no joke. It was like a few like top 20 players. I think like 3 or 4 of them got busted for it, and then like
what?
Yeah, which I mean,
that's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. It kind of ruined the Smash community. Like we're in shambles right now. Like all the discords are being disbanded and stuff.
I see that. I could see that being.
It's rough because there's been like things before.
They just don't want that to happen, you know, like anymore. Yeah. It's kind of they're just trying to take precautions, right?
Yeah, and I think that's just like the guy. I think the guy from Evo. I think he had a claim too.
Evo, what's that?
That's like the big Smash tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the big one. And then
I haven't heard about it. I'm not like into all that. Like
I think it was like the C. Well, I have to be.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you're.
If I wasn't, then I wouldn't be. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm also trying to be a commentator at games, and
Dude,
I don't think we can.
Awesome.
I don't think we can do that now.
What? Oh, because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all probably won't have any tournaments anytime soon, will y'all?
Mm-mm. Practice starts back as soon as school starts back.
Yeah, but y'all probably won't be having any tournaments.
Not for a while.
Not until.
I think not until winter, over. Probably.
Well, I mean, they're not wanting people to get in close distances. I mean, you could definitely do the mask thing, and I know that lots of people don't want to do that, but like, you know, if you want to do stuff like this, sometimes you got to make sacrifices. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, and I mean,
like you can't sit and just. I don't feel like people can just sit and complain, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if you really want to have these tournaments, man, like you're gonna have to take the precautions, right? You got to make sacrifices to have things you want.
Right. I mean, you know, it's been like really hard for us.
What's that? Oh, like your team or?
Yeah, like the team. Like I think what's really gonna be hard is like when we have a bunch of new people and they're coming in and they're gonna be like they're gonna come in and they're not gonna have as many tournaments, so I don't think they're gonna be as excited about going to tournaments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I hate this whole thing though. Like I think the Smash community needs better like leaders, and yeah, that sucks.
That's understandable. Maybe you could like be one.
Man, I said something like that in chat, and they absolutely destroyed me. They're like, nobody's talking about college esports. Or college Smash. I'm like, well, maybe we should.
Yeah.
Most of the colleges, most of the colleges are, what am I trying to say here? They're like, most college esports teams, they practice a lot and stuff like that, and they get really good because they enjoy the game. Like some of them, like because the competitors do this sometimes because they love the game, and then sometimes it's because they're really good at the game, and then they win money for it. I'm not saying that colleges like the college leagues aren't, but I mean like our scholarship is like,
yeah,
it's average. I think
for being on the esports team.
Mm-hmm. Like I don't know about ours because we don't have one yet, but
yeah,
like I know
the academic scholarships are pretty good.
Dude, the academic scholarships are so good. Oh,
I got the max amount, and I only had a 23 on my ACT. So,
yeah,
I mean it's pretty solid, and it covered most of it.
Right. What was I? It's crazy because I'm on the dean's list now.
Really?
Yeah, I went from like
nice.
a 1 point something GPA to like a 3 point something.
Heck yeah, dude.
I think it was like a 3.5.
That's dedication.
Yes, sir.
You really wanted to be on the esports team.
I really wanted to be in college because they were like, oh, watch out.
Yeah, I feel that. It's kind of a privilege in a way. Not everybody gets to go.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And you're getting an opportunity. You don't want to blow it.
Yeah. I mean, when they said that, I was like, oh no. I was like, please, God, no. Like, please don't let me drop out. And so I put a little bit of headroom behind it. I don't feel like I was trying at all. Like, it didn't feel like it, but, like, because I wanted something.
Yeah.
Like, it made the goal.
I think every now and then everybody gets tired. They're just like, dude, I'm tired of school.
Bro, you know what's really weird, though?
That's kind of where I'm at, dude. I'm just... Yeah,
I understand that. But you know what's, like, super weird?
What's up?
I think that, the fact that like homework, people hate homework so much, but like when you're doing homework and then when you're done, it's actually not that bad.
No.
Yeah, it's like
you could just chill and you feel like you've got stuff done, and it sucks sometimes, especially whenever you're kind of like me, and you're working.
Yeah.
Working. I mean, I don't work like a lot, but I got stuff I need to do. Like I go to church, I drive home every weekend, which takes an hour and a half one way.
Yeah.
And then I got to do that 2 times because I'm going there and back. And then I work 3 9-hour days.
Yeah.
And I'm not very good at sleeping either, apparently. My body's not good at that, so yeah, I struggle with that. So that's kind of another strain, but
yeah.
But yeah, like I got a lot to do, dude. And I'm a double major, so I'm trying to get everything done.
It's weird, man. No, it's weird because like when I'm at college and I do homework, it's like I get it done, and when I'm done with it, I look for other stuff to do.
Yeah, right.
It's never like I'm like.
There's always something you could do for your stream.
Yeah,
right.
Always, and then like.
If I even have time for that, like it's kind of tough when I'm in school. Like I got to be on top of everything. I'm gonna try to keep putting out streams.
I would like to do like homework on stream.
Yeah.
Like write a paper in Word. But like have something interesting going on over my stream and like me talking every once in a while.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like maybe like some Netflix or something, like playing.
Yeah, I can't do that personally.
You can't like watch stuff. And
no,
I can.
It just like I just want to focus more on the other thing because my homework. I'm just like I don't really want to do it.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to focus on homework.
It's hard to grow on Twitch too.
You're right. You got to put in a lot of time. I'm just starting up, so like I got a lot of work to do. But I'd like to be putting out streams at least every other day, probably more. I'd like to do it at least 5 or 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Like get out there, start doing it a lot.
I would love to do it 4 or 5
slowly
days a
build
week.
people. Like if I could do it 5 or 6 days, like just stay on top of my homework, get up a little bit early, stream for a few 3 or 4 hours, go to work or go to class, whatever. Then, come back, do my homework, go to bed, do it again, whatever I got to do, dude. But, like, that's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
I've got a couple things I got to fix on it because So it was running a little laggy last time, but I'm gonna get that straightened out hopefully later.
Yeah, bro. Do you ever did I tell you what happened the other day? Like when I was in the car and about that semi.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, I'll tell you guys what happened. So we can all be caught up. So I was going down the road. I was going to Lexington, and I was driving on the slowest end of the road, like the slowest lane, because there's like a 4-person lane on each side, and I was on the slowest lane. And this guy was getting over, and he was in a semi. I guess I was in his blind spot, and he started coming over and over and over. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, bro, I'm gonna die! Literally, I'm gonna get slammed by this trailer and die."
Yeah.
So I was off on the side of the road. I had to push down on my brakes really hard.
Yeah, dude, I know.
I was like, "Oh my gosh, bro, he almost killed me."
Yeah, I know. So I was in something similar to that myself, actually. Me, my mom. And my mom's ex-husband and my brother, stepsister, we were all on the way back from Florida. We went to Clearwater and St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
It was an awesome trip, We were on the way back, right? We were heading back to Kentucky, and we're on the interstate. And I think we had just went to, get something to eat when we got back on the interstate. We're driving down. We're in the center lane. There's 3 lanes. And there's a semi on our right. And there's lots of traffic in the very left lane that's passing us. And so this semi, we're right in the center of the width.
Yeah.
And it starts to get over in the middle lane, and we're panicking because there's all kinds of traffic on the left, so we can't get over, and the semi's getting over in the lane that we're literally in.
Yeah. And
so they just laid on the brakes, and then they cut it over in the left lane and zoomed past him, and they laid on the horn.
Well, it's crazy. I didn't feel. I felt bad because this guy couldn't see me. I know he couldn't see me. I felt like I was in his blind spot. Not on purpose, but
I've heard that they have blind spot mirrors though on big trucks like that.
Yeah, but this one's older. This one's older. You know what I mean?
Oh. You don't think it had blind spot mirrors?
I don't think so.
Oh, I feel.
But it was a bit. I mean,
I got you.
I could have called the Becker Law Office.
Huh?
I could have called the Becker Law Office with the big truck accidents. Get your money today. The hammer, too.
Yeah. Or you could just call the number on the back of the truck if you really wanted to be a Karen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you could just be a Karen. Just call the number on the back that says, "How am I driving?" Whenever you're driving down the interstate and you see those,
Yeah.
It'll be 1-800-562-7438 or something like that.
Don't call that number.
How? Yeah, I don't know what number that is.
Yeah, don't call that.
If you want to, then feel free, but I did not tell you to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's your stream been going lately?
The stream, it's been going okay. Bro, I almost hit a car like yours today, too.
What?
Yeah, the one.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
I'll tell them, too. So, I was going down the road, and it was a black Nissan Altima, I think. I think it was a Altima or one of the other ones. What is it, Sentra?
Sentra,
yeah.
Yeah, I almost got one of those.
But I was behind this white truck the whole way here, bro. And there was a Nissan Altima or whatever behind him. And I was going and going, and I sped past this truck because he kept laying on the brakes and stuff. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, bro, this truck is annoying me." So I sped past him. And then we get into town, and I'm trying to get over, and the white truck's in front of me, but I don't see this guy at all because he's low, and I'm up here because I'm in an SUV.
Yeah.
And I turn around, I don't see anybody, and I start to get over, and he lays on the horn. I'm like, "Hey, I'm sorry," and then I tried to get back over, but there was another car coming behind me that was speeding up. It was a weird situation.
Yeah.
And so he all he had to do was step on the brakes a little bit, and the whole situation would have been done because there was nobody behind him. And so I was like, "Okay, whatever." And he flicks me off. And then he goes past
That's how people are at Walmart lately, dude.
Bro, everybody's on edge.
You got to put on a mask. I'll flip you up. They literally pushed a cart into one of the managers that was at the door telling them that they had to have a mask on. They pushed a cart at him.
Bro,
just shoved one into him.
That's so stupid.
And then there was another woman that she was all in his face recording him. I don't know what all she was saying, but one of the people I work with was telling me about it, and I was like, oh my, like people are just so
on edge,
rebellious about this. I don't understand.
You're really sticking it to the man, Bradley.
Right?
I'm gonna stick it to the man.
I don't understand, dude.
I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna stick it to the man, though. Bradley's never seen that 70s show.
I'm not a sheep.
Don't tread on me. But yeah, this guy flicks me off, speeds past me, and I just go into a blind rage, and just behind him, and I go cut him off again, and then I flick him off, and then I turn, just because, dude, bro, I went into a straight road rage, I don't know what it was, bro. Just I think him flicking me off and screaming the F word at me, bro.
I would. I understand. That's how I used to be, but
like, cause I went like
I've
this.
changed a little bit. I've calmed down a little bit, but yeah, I understand. Like I would probably get pretty aggravated.
I think
sure.
I was also aggravated because like the whole way up here we had like people stomping on their brakes in front of me and like
I just don't understand why everybody's got to get so angry like that, you know?
Yeah, like I got angry like that because that other guy gave me so much crap.
I understand. I would definitely be pretty upset about it.
Because I was like, sorry, and I turned around and he's like, like his face was red, bro. I was like,
yeah, like you were even trying to apologize to him, and he was just.
I was like, nah. I don't like that disrespect, bro.
That is very disrespectful.
I don't like it.
I don't like disrespect, honestly.
I don't take disrespect. I hate it. That's the thing I hate the most, I think, is being disrespected.
I believe that you'll eventually get back from people which you like.
Yeah, like karma.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I believe in you suffering consequences. That's the way I'm going to put it for your actions. In some form, like it'll come around, you know, and you'll deal with something.
I feel like even like anything that I do on my everyday life, I feel like I'm gonna get back some other day. Like I feel like someone's already feeling that.
Yeah.
At some point, because they have to throughout one time in their life at least. You know.
Yeah, I understand. I feel that.
It's crazy. You know, some people don't have like what's it called? Like not their conscious, but their inner monologue. They don't have that.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how like you speak when you think?
Yeah.
People don't do that.
They just talk randomly?
No, they just think of words.
Really?
Yeah, and they don't hear the inner monologue.
I don't understand. That's kind of hard to think about.
It's weird.
That's very hard to think about.
Because you can't think about that.
Yeah, like I'm just sitting here and I just don't understand like fully. Like I'm trying to.
And some people,
but like
also like not having.
I guess because that's not something that I struggle with.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really weird, man. Some people don't have like consciousness or not consciousness, conscience.
Yeah. Like
they feel bad for something.
Well,
it's really weird to think like some people don't have this in their brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, God bless them.
There's a really weird one. There's a really weird one. Like 1 in 8 people don't have something. But like
people don't have something, really?
Yeah, it's like, or not like up here, but like it was something. Like something
in general.
Yeah, like there was something. Like they have a something, but I can't think of the word for it.
A condition.
Yeah, no.
Like a
no. It's like they don't do something that regular people think they would do when they're thinking. It's really hard to think about.
I'm very confused. I'm
like,
sorry.
They don't. 1 in 8 people have a certain condition.
This is what you do when you're bored. You just talk about things.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Sometimes you talk about conspiracies, right?
Yeah, bro. You know any conspiracies, bro?
What about the one like where people were saying that like the governments are like unleashing biological weapons, like COVID-19 being a biological weapon? Like, what about that? Like, I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know how I feel. I feel like they
say that.
I feel like they have before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, it definitely might be something.
It's literally against like the rules.
Everybody's talking about this. I mean, who knows? Though? There's no way that we could figure out, right? Because they would definitely keep it a secret from us.
Yeah, chemical warfare is like I think illegal. Like I think you're like considered like making a world war crime. Like
yeah,
like the whole like all the
It's a war crime.
Yeah, it's like a war crime, but it's like worldly, like UK, like United Kingdom. War crime.
Yeah.
It's crazy because like that's all the armies agreeing not to do a certain thing.
I know, that's a good thing though. In a way, right?
Chemical warfare is crazy.
But like,
because like you don't know what you're gonna make.
Yeah.
Like, you make something.
You don't know what it's gonna do to somebody.
Yeah, you dissolve someone's face, or
like
you could,
it's just kind of crazy how it spreads so quickly, dude.
Yeah, and like you're not supposed to release any sort of disease.
And like, most people are surviving it, but like still, like lots of people are suffering like really bad consequences when they do get it. I mean, some people don't, but like most people do, and like they can't breathe. It's just kind of crazy to think how something that bad is just spread, right?
Yeah,
it makes you wonder.
It's so crazy, man. Like man. And I think it's also illegal to like give someone a disease intentionally.
Yeah.
Like it's so illegal. I think it's like
like HIV.
Yeah.
Like if you have HIV and you don't tell somebody, then that's like against the law.
Yeah, or if you have like
which it should be, like you're giving somebody something, like you should definitely share that if you know it.
Yeah, like you don't. I wouldn't. That's just awful. There was one, Ebola.
Yeah, like I heard that there was an outbreak of it with that the other day, but I don't know how it's been contained.
There's malaria.
It was in Hong Kong. No, there was an Ebola case.
How did it spread without killing people?
I don't know. And then there's apparently now the bubonic plagues in China.
No. That was like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they found the bubonic plague in China, but it was in like Taiwan.
I've seen some articles like here recently. I've seen somebody like maybe 10 or 15 people shared it online.
I don't know if that one's true, but I know one of them was true.
Dude, it's crazy to think. What if it was?
There was one that was true like a few years ago, where in like Taiwan or somewhere around there, they ate like a certain type of rodent as like a specialty dinner.
Yeah.
And rodents are the things that carry Ebola, and not Ebola, the Black Plague. That's what carried them into Europe.
Is the Black Plague the same thing as the bubonic plague?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Black Plague?
Yeah, that's the Black Plague.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that plague, oh my.
Yeah, imagine, bro, that would be
Don't
so
they
crazy.
they say it kills like 80% of people that
it could kill. Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
That is a high mortality rate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy, man.
Like, COVID's got like a 1% right now.
Yeah.
Apparently. And maybe a little bit higher in some states.
COVID is...
Like, it's hotter in some states like New York and like Florida, Texas, like those states that have reopened more recently. You hear about it on the news.
Yeah. COVID is no bubonic plague.
No, sir.
Bubonic plague has, I think, the highest kill rate in a disease ever.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Because it wiped
80%?
out like half of Europe or something.
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Imagine wiping out half of Europe, bro. With a disease.
Dude, that disease is deadly. It makes you wonder if something like that was like man-made.
I don't think it was. I think it was made like... I think it was man-made, but I think...
I don't know. I've never really studied it. I don't know if they figured out the cure. Or, not the cure. I'm sorry, the cause.
Rodents carry it around. And if you consume rodents or you consume like their feces or something, yeah. Like not all rodents, but like that's.
Do you know where it originated?
Where?
I don't know. I was asking you.
Oh, I think it was in England.
In England?
Yeah, it originated in I think England. I think. No. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say that because I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, you don't want to place the blame on nobody.
Yeah, I think it was.
Especially not something like that. Come on now.
Yeah, right? Black Plague originate. The Black Death. It just says as in Europe as early as
so they don't know exactly
3000 BC, bro.
What?
Yeah. That was
that long ago?
No. That was when the first like wave of it came through. See? That's what Google says.
Over 2,000 years ago. And the pathogen responsible for the Black Death may have existed as early as 3000 BC. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Think about that, bro.
It makes you wonder how many times it's came around.
Probably come around like 2 or 3 times.
I hope that it never comes around while I'm.
I don't want it to come around ever.
No.
I think COVID is the only sort of disease I want. Well, there's already been a lot of diseases that plague life already. Like in the past, from 2000 to 2010.
The flu is a thing like every year.
Yeah, it's like a different type of flu every year too.
Mm-hmm.
Bird flu, rat flu.
Well, some of them are
flu.
some of them are a lot worse though. Like just the seasonal flu.
Mm-hmm.
That's not nearly like.
The swine.
I mean, it does kill a lot of people. I don't really know how to talk about that. Like it does kill a lot of people. I'm not gonna say it doesn't.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. People try to compare like the flu to COVID, but like COVID's been going around like for like 4 months now, and it's killed like way more people than the flu does in a year.
Yeah.
Like 20,000, I think, on average already.
I think it's also where it's new. It's so weird. It's so weird. COVID. You know where COVID came from? A lot of people think of like China when they think of COVID, but it didn't come from just China. It came from the pet trade in China. Mm-hmm. The big pet trade district that was illegal for this illegal? Reason. Yeah, it was illegal for this reason.
I didn't realize it was illegal.
Nah, they came and confiscated everyone's stuff.
Weren't they called sweatshops?
No. Sweatshops are like when you make people work.
I heard something that it was from the sweatshops. That's what this one woman I've worked with told me.
It's from the pet shop.
They have sweatshops in China, don't they?
Yeah.
It's like animals, right? I'm pretty sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
No, animals don't work in sweatshops.
No, I'm not saying animals work. Come on now.
What are you saying?
Stupid. I'm not stupid. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold up.
Okay.
It's like this, bro. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, wait, what? It's a clothing factory?
Yeah, that's what a sweatshop is.
I thought that...
This was the pet district.
What's it called in particular? Is there like a technical
It's called
term?
the pet district.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought I remembered this old woman that I worked with. I thought I remember her telling me that.
She probably said sweatshops, but it didn't happen there.
Yeah. That's weird.
It came from like the pet district. They said it comes from like turtles.
Turtles? I thought that they said it came from.
It said it came from like
bats.
Bats, yeah, and turtles.
I remember bats
because they had like bats and turtles and like reptiles.
Yeah.
In like a small thing, and then because I know bats are mammals.
Yeah.
But they had like a lot of other reptiles.
They have a lot of diseases too. Apparently,
yeah. Reptiles have a lot of disease.
I've never seen.
Did you know lizards have cancer?
I've only ever seen a bat like a few days. Like a few times. I mean, I'm sorry.
Bats are... no, there's a new species of bat that came back from extinction, bro.
Really?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's called the man-sized bat or something like that. And it's like a 3 or 4 foot bat. It's massive.
What?
Bro, it came back in like Puerto Rico.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll look it up. Large bats.
You're going to look it up?
Yeah. Mega bat is what it's called.
A megabat?
Yeah. Look at it.
Oh my, what?
Bruh.
I hope you're kidding me.
No, it's a real bat, bro.
What?
It's literally the size of a small child, bro.
Oh my.
The thing is massive.
That is insane, dude.
It's it's called the fruit bat or old world fruit bat.
Bro, that is actually insane.
It's called an old world fruit bat. That's kind of rad.
That's insane, dude. To think that they have bats like that.
It's like a flying fox. They were only a member. Let's see, 2 super families. Oh, they have it's like a prehistoric like bat that it like
that came back.
Yeah, like it's like a subfamily of that specific bat.
What?
It's yeah, that's so crazy, bro. Imagine. It's also called the lying fox or the flying fox.
The flying fox.
Yeah.
Dude, that bat is massive.
Dude, if you guys don't know, look it up. Like, just look up largest bat, and it'll pop up that bat, actually.
That bat is huge.
All right,
imagine
guys.
You're just walking in a field and you see that bat fly down beside you.
Bro, or you just walk outside when, like, early in the morning and it's, like, hanging from your rafters. Whoa.
What was that?
I hope, like, an old firework. Look.
I think it was. Why are they still shooting off fireworks?
Holy crap, that scared me, Bradley.
Me too.
All right, guys. We got to go get Chinese food. It's been fun. Welcome.
Yeah.
This is Bradley. He's probably going to be doing more with me from now on if he wants to. Want to do more podcast? Yeah? You enjoy it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, guys. Make sure to watch us on YouTube. This one's going on YouTube. This is our first YouTube one.
All right.
How you feel about it?
Cool.
YouTube,
cool. Make sure
Spotify.
to follow us on Twitch.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitch at Estics at Unique.
At Unique, YUNIIQE.
Yeah. And you can also listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and the Anchor Podcast app. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. All right. Bye-bye now. Bye.